Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to cap off our deadlift um, cycle by going and doing a full day of deadlifts. This is 7 sets of 1 rep. And the goal is to one, find your new 1 rep max, and then two, try to do 7 total heavy reps. And by heavy, I mean 90% plus. And really, this is meant to help you understand that you are strong for more than just 1 rep. You're able to lift weights consistently, repeatedly, and try to push that load on each one. And that will help your body get used to just lifting heavy loads. Now, you should be able to do this without any pain, do it very safely, and that's really the focus. If you get through that and you still have a significant amount of time left, there's an optional cash out 2K row, and that would be going as fast as possible for 2,000 meters on the road. On Tuesday, we're going in the workout for the day is the workout Michael. And this is 3 rounds, 800-meter run, 50 hip and back extension on the GHD, and then 50 GHD sit-ups. This is a lot of volume for all 3 of the movements. So if you're unfamiliar with the GHD, I highly recommend not doing as many reps, and probably not even GHD sit-ups. Unless you've done a lot of GHD sit-ups, 150 reps on that will leave you injured. So the scaling for this is very quickly going to ab mat setups as the scaling option and reducing the reps on those hip and back extension. The other option instead of hip and back extensions would be Russian kettlebell swings as a good alternative. Goal here is 20 to 28 minutes with a 32-minute cap. On Wednesday, we're going into the benchmark workout Jackie. 1,000-meter row, 50 pull-ups, 50 thrusters, no weight on the bar, and 30 pull-ups. The goal for this is under 9 minutes. So this is moving pretty quick. Everybody should be off the rower in under 5 minutes. Everybody will do this one with the rower unless you have an injury or cannot do that. And the goal is to be done in 9 minutes. Everybody should be off the rower in 5. That means the rest of that time should be dedicated to those thrusters and pull-ups. The thrusters you should be able to do in a large grouping of reps, 20 plus reps without taking a break. And those pull-ups should move very quickly. I'm thinking 3 to 4 sets or less. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 5-round cash out, 30 seconds Turkish sit-ups. That's holding a kettlebell overhead each side. And then 30-second plank pull through, holding that, you're pulling that weight from one side to the other, and then a 30-second rest. This is really meant to blow up your core, so keep that in mind. Going heavy on this will mean fewer reps, and that's fine. That's why this is time specific. On Thursday, going into a 15-minute AMRAP, 9 deadlifts at a pretty lightweight, 12 hand release push-ups, and 15 box jumps. And the goal for this is this should be more cardiovascular feel than it is muscle fatigue or failure. 9 deadlifts at the weight listed should be pretty easy. You should be able to do those unbroken without even thinking about it. 12 hand release push-ups should be within the realm of something you can do without taking a break. And 15 box jumps is just about pacing. So these things are going to move fairly consistently. The goal is to don't go out too fast, so you die on this one. 15 minutes is a moderate amount of time, so you've got to hold on to it for a little longer than maybe you're comfortable. Once you're done with that, we're going in and doing a cash out of sprinting. 10 rounds, every 90 seconds, 100-meter sprint. The goal is to go fast, go hard. Sprinting takes practice. It is something that is done so that you can do it throughout your life. A lot of people stop sprinting and then they find out they can't. Now, that being said, sprinting can be very difficult on you. So if you haven't sprinted in a long time or something feels tight, Scale back just a little bit. Just go as fast as you're physically capable of going without hurting yourself. Keep that in mind. No injuries, no pulled hamstrings here. It's just not worth it. Um, the goal is to go as fast as you're physically able to, and that's it. Don't try to push. Don't try to race. Just run fast. On Friday, we're going into something that's going to be a little bit more of a technical challenge than it is anything else. 100-meter handstand walk, 9 squat cleans, 75 foot, foot handstand walk, 12 squat cleans, 50-foot handstand walk, 15 cleans, and then 25-foot handstand walk. Now the weights here are moderately heavy. So these squat cleans are probably going to be a squat and drop. So 1 rep at a time, moving very consistently through it. The handstand walk, however, is something that most people will need to scale. The best option we have, probably wall walks, walking up very controlled, getting into a good vertical handstand position and walking back down, or bear crawls, keeping your butt nice and tall and walking as if you're doing this as a handstand walk, just with your feet helping. Goal here is 12 to 20 minutes with a 24-minute cap. On Friday, we're going to start off playing with power snatch, building to 5 heavy reps or moderate heavy. We don't want to go too heavy on this because the power snatch is one of those that it's highly technical, and cycling that just really doesn't make sense to go super heavy on. But once we're done with that, we're going into 3 rounds, 1 minute each station, 4 reps of burpees, power snatch at a fairly lightweight, box jumps, thrusters at a fairly lightweight, and pull-ups. Ideally, those pull-ups are chest to bar. After doing all of those movements for 1 round, you're going to take a 1-minute rest, and you're going to repeat that 3 times. And this should feel very, very hard breathing type of workout. You should feel like all of these movements are something that you can do very consistently, 4 reps without taking a ton of breaks, and keep moving. Maybe not throughout the whole minute, maybe taking a short break, but continually adding reps to what you're doing. And that is the focus here, is that very heavy breathing. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.